Hey, welcome back. I told you in my last video I was going to do a sort of state of grading, both from my opinion on what I'm doing now, as well as try to give you just some sense for what is going on from a statistics perspective in the grading market. Most of the, I get the GemRate email updates every month, and some of the information in there is pretty fascinating. So I figured it'd be worth walking through it. So first thing is you haven't seen any sort of prep videos from me, or certainly any reveals, because I have no orders either at a grader or in transit to come back or prepped to go. Because to me, the grading prices just right now are they're just too expensive. They're not worth the money, and especially with kind of how the market's been trending, shall we say? It's really not forget about it being not being a money making opportunity. It is a money losing opportunity. So there's really no point in doing it right now. I'm not going to give PSA $20 a card to grade my vintage cards that are sitting in the closet. I've got lots of nice hockey ones ready to go, even some other sports, but that's got to get under 15 for me to be interested at all. Naturally in the marketplace, PSA is dominating. They grade 600,000 sports cards roughly a month. They also grade like 500,000, trading card games and non-sport cards. But I tried to take those out of the numbers because it really does skew things. Because the amount their business is, I didn't realize how strong it was around like the Pokemon and other crap like that. And I think that's also part of why they're not necessarily doing sports specials. Like this month's grading special was Star Wars or something. Like, come on, really, guys? I suspect as we see the grading stats come out, we'll see more non-sport being graded than sports almost, or a bigger increase in that. And I think hopefully they'll come back with some specials for grading sports cards a little later in the year. But when you think about the scale of what's going on in the market, PSA is in April, right? PSA graded 669,000 sports cards. SGC, 85,000, and BGS, 30,000. I'd love to give you CSG stats, but their POP report has been under maintenance for the last 3 months, so there are no stats. I think they're probably right around the BGS labels. Their BGS and CSG are fighting for fourth place, or fighting for third place in the market right now. Oddly enough, I think my next grading order might just be a CSG bulk order, probably like 25 cards or something like that. I'm toying with the idea of sending that in because at a price of $12, they're beautiful slabs, and I think longer term they'll have some value. So I might go there. But I think back to just what's going on in the marketplace, it is just total domination. I think the PSA slabs are just saturating the market right now. BGS, after all of its craziness over the last 5 months, they're dead. They're just dead. I think it's maybe there's a chance under their new leadership. The new CEO that was in for probably just a little less than a year, and I think was responsible for the grade scale change / not change. He's no longer there. They have someone who is from the collecting side of the hobby or of the world now, as opposed to just a pure business guy, and maybe that will help them find their way. But it's literally like they're trying to kill their own business based on just how they're handling themselves. I don't know. Hopefully that gives you a sense for the state of the grading market. Pretty clear on what I'm doing. I'm waiting on PSA. Might send in a CSG order over the next couple of months because of that bulk rate at $12, and we'll see where it goes. I hope all is well. Stay positive out there, because I know it's rough to be positive right now, given what's going on in the hobby and what's going on in the world. But let's keep this space as our own sanctuary, right, for positivity and happiness. I'll see you soon.